Hey
Hey
everyone,
everyone,
it's
it's
the
the
A
A Bears.
Bears. Tonight we are going to do a part one, and then tomorrow night we'll have part two of this. But we had a little assignment to write down 10 things we love about each other. So tonight's going to be part one, and it's going to be the 10 things I love about my husband, and tomorrow night will be part two.
10 things I love about my wife.
Now, writing this, I could have probably took up the whole notebook, but it's going to be 10 things because we're going to keep the timing right tonight. So, we're going to get started in a minute. But I wanted to add that I just think this is kind of important to just write down and tell your partner everything you love or like about them.
Yeah.
Make them feel special. And he makes me feel special every day. So, but here tonight is part one of 10 things I love about my husband. Number one. Now, then that doesn't mean how I'm doing like 1 to 10. That doesn't mean that it's the number one thing. This is just 10 things that I've written down that I love about my husband. So, number one, my husband always opens and closes the car door for me. He will even go the extra mile and put my seatbelt on if I'm having really bad days. But no matter how I feel, good, bad, we're going out or we're just going to work, he always opens my car door and he always closes my car door for me. Number two, my husband brings me coffee and wakes me up every morning.
Yes.
There may be a handful of times I've made us coffee, but it's usually every morning he wakes me up with a cup of coffee. People are going to think I'm spoiled after this. Number three, I love it when my husband sings to me. I love when my husband sings to me. And he knows I love it when he sings to me. Number four, I love it when my husband plays with my hair when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
He always plays with the back of my head or whatever when I'm going to sleep. And I really love that. Number five, and I think it's just one of the precious things, my husband kisses my forehead. I think it is so sweet that he'll just give me kisses on my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And I really love that. I love it when I love my husband's hugs, but just in general, his tight hugs when I'm having a good day. And for no reason at all, he just comes up and gives me a hug. He gives the best hugs. And I love my husband's hugs. Number seven. This is not a demand. Please do not think I demand my husband of this. This is what he does. If my husband is around and I take a bath or a shower, he demands he has to wash my back.
Yes.
It's like an addiction.
That's funny because I had that in the coffee one in mine too.
You can't tell me that. Yours tomorrow night. Tonight's my night. Number 8. Where my husband does everything he possibly can to help me without me even asking. That goes a long way, and it means a lot to me when he goes out of his way to get things done so I don't have to do it or whatever without even asking. It's just teamwork. Not everything gets put off on me. Not everything gets put off on him. We do a lot of teamwork, and that's important in a marriage to me.
Yes.
We 50-50. Number 9. No matter how hard things get, my husband always says, "Don't worry about it, we've got this." It could be financial. It can be anything. And he always says, we got this. We can do it. It's going to be tough on us, but we've got this. We can do it. Number 10, my husband doesn't give up on me. My husband has never given up on me. He believes in me a lot. And I gave him a number 11 just for a bonus. I love it when my husband dances with me. He doesn't really care to dance, but he will dance with me. And I like it when we dance just in the middle of the kitchen. And he'll just slow dance with me. There won't even be music playing. I find that very sweet and very romantic. So that's just 10 out of a billion things I love, respect, and appreciate from my husband.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And thank you for being an amazing husband.
I do try.
You say you try, but it looks like it's just effortless to you. It just comes to you naturally. So that is part 1. Tomorrow night we'll have part 2. And then it will be his turn to tell y'all 10 things he loves about me.
Yep.
And again, I think this is important for couples. Make a list and tell each other the things you love about each other. Compliment each other. Don't make it all about one person in the marriage.
Right.
So, that's part 1 tonight. Stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow night. And we will see you guys later.
Y'all have a good night.
Where they bears.
Where they bears.